All right, welcome everybody. Let me set the scene for what is going on right now. So the party has been exploring this quaint little village named Laudon. You've seen how a big platoon of soldiers has entered the village, has set up camp, and is planning to stay here for the night. The locals seem to be pretty excited about the visit from Empyrean soldiers and have prepared somewhat of a festivity for them to welcome them. However, as the soldiers have set up tents and gotten ready to sleep for the night, the only thing they could really do until then was shake hands with the locals, exchange the occasional chit chat, but ultimately what ended up happening was before anybody could commit to their bed sheets and go to bed, the night sky has been lit up by countless different lights that soon after took shape in the form of people. These shapes have then started aiming their weapons, bows and spears respectively, towards the locals, and I would ask everybody present please to roll initiative. All right, yeah, 25 to 20. Anybody has that kind of roll with their initiative? No one? Okay. 20 to 15.
I had 17.
17 for Elf Ranger lady. Who's this? Who this? Anyone else from 20 to 15?
No.
Alrighty. 15 to 10. Nobody? 10
Do
to
well.
5.
7.
I have 8.
Okay, we have 8 with cheese and 7 for the bugbear lady. Luna, what was your roll for initiative? 3. Okay, that's crazy. Anna, what was your roll?
19.
19. Okay, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
The soldier
double
question
check.
mark is strong.
Everything is in order. Oh my goodness. All the enemies like rolled pretty high on initiative. Okay. Taking it from the top. Heck yeah. Soldier question mark. Yeah. So after all those figures, all those glowing humanoids have started apparating into the sky, you see a slash going across, opening up to a giant sword made of pure light. From that sword
Ooh.
emerges another humanoid shaped figure. However, it is much higher than these other spirits.
Okay.
Yep. And that'll be it for exposition. You can now
All
take
right.
your turn.
I think the last thing I screamed was like, "Stop wasting life" or something like that in Celestial,
Exactly.
if you remember. Okay. Let me just check really quickly. I have a walking speed of 30. I can't reach it. All right. Are they on the ground level or are they flying?
They are flying. However, I will
Mhm.
say this right now, like as combat proceeds, these spirits, despite having wings, they don't really like fly. They seem to be like slowly floating down towards the ground, like gliding almost.
All right. Okay. Would you allow me to throw a glance at the general freshingly as a bonus action? Be like, what the fuck, dude? Then I'm gonna move. Yeah. Sorry.
All good. You don't need to use a bonus action for that. It's good. Looking is for free.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna move as close around the corner as I can, 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like this into the square here.
Oh, good.
How can I do this? Can I just move myself? Is that
Yep.
possible?
You should be able to move yourself.
Cool. Here. And then I'm
Awesome.
gonna use javelins.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna be like tremblingly throwing a javelin at them. And I'm gonna roll for that now.
What's the range of a javelin again? Can you remind me?
Did I write it down?
30 to 120.
30 to 100.
30 to 100
Oh.
slash 120.
That's crazy. I didn't know that you could throw javelin from 120 feet. That's crazy. Yeah, you can
I just
throw
don't-
at them right now as
Yeah.
doing with disadvantage because they are 60 feet in the air. Or if you want to,
Ooh,
you can
maybe.
or if you want to, you can wait for them to basically glide down towards you, and hold your action to throw once they're closer without disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And just for flavor, you see actually a very petite woman. I don't know if you see at all, but I'm a very petite woman with dark skin and wild hair and an armor that looks a tad bit too big for her. And she looks a little frantic, a little panicky, not gonna lie. And she's gonna hold the action, and that's it. Until they come into the distance of 30 feet.
Excellent. All right. Up next is Sprite Swarm number 3. What they're gonna do at the start of their turn is they're going to
I
slowly
read
start.
spider swarm. I was like, what?
They're gonna start slowly gliding down 30 feet as they move forth and make basically their way towards the town square. After doing so, they will start unleashing a barrage of attacks against buildings, against any unfortunate passers-by that happen to be up at this night and have left their buildings. And I will need I will need Miss Elf Ranger Lady.
I'm just gonna say I was hiding before all this happened.
That is actually true. Yeah, can you?
So
Yeah.
do they even see me?
That is very true. The thing is, they're not like really aiming at somebody in particular. It's basically like an AoE attack, right? So that's
Oh,
basically
okay,
what's
they
going on.
just throw
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah. But since you're like off away from the main town plaza, I think you're fairly safe. You just have basically cover. Well, that's a thing that exists as well. You just have cover from the spears that are coming down towards you. Yeah, please roll me a dexterity saving throw, and you get a bonus of +2 to it because you have half cover.
Just a straight roll.
All right.
15 plus 7 plus 2.
All right, excellent. Oh my goodness, they actually high rolled their damage. Okay, this is crazy. Don't worry
Say
though. So, can you tell me what your character's alignment is? You can tell it in DMs if you want, and I'll it'll affect the damage type.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Shit!
I'm gonna send it in shit.
Rather not be evil, just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Or is that? I misspelled, but you get the
All good. Alrighty. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You receive 5 points of healing. However, as you are healed, you feel your body kind of react unnaturally to the healing. It's not like consuming a potion. It's not like just being like recovering from injuries. It's kind of like life itself in your body begins to build up, and it doesn't feel particularly pleasant.
Uh-oh.
Up next.
Wait.
Mhm.
Do healing over max get that? That's not temporary hit points, right?
No,
No, okay.
that would have to be
You
like
just got a. I got a
specific-
weird
just
mojo.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Elf Ranger Lady just got hit with a heal? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. These
that's kind of
spears.
pleasant.
These spears come raining down, and this elf ranger lady feels those spears kind of sink into her body and fill her with life, but she gets the
What kind of
feeling that
gaslighting shit is this? What the fuck?
I'm just that good, you know?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just hope you have the same alignment as me.
Exactly. Up next, oh yeah, the tall, radiant figure in the sky. It will basically do nothing at this point, at least nothing you can really see. So we will move on to the elf ranger lady. Please take your
Gets
turn.
healed by the enemy. I'm gonna be fucking
However-
confused. Oh
Yep.
shit.
However, I will annotate that those the rain of spears and arrows, right? Coming down onto some of the citizens, some of them start crumbling immediately after being struck. So some of them seem to be like going down.
Not-
so
Not
you know how this
healed
was
like me.
exactly, or maybe like whatever this quote unquote healing did hurt them more than it healed them.
No.
So this rain of spears does not seem to be having the same positive effect that it did to you, to everybody.
Oh shit. Okay, no, it's my turn. I'm just gonna check real quick what the fuck I have.
Yeah, take your time.
Because that feels kind of important. I probably can't use that because they're fucking flying. I'm talking about entangle. It's probably not gonna work.
Not yet, at least. Once they come down to the
um,
floor, maybe.
Yeah. And that's taking a while. I'm gonna mark an enemy,
Mm-hmm.
a creature, as my quarry.
All right. Which one would you like to mark? Which of the swarms would you like to focus?
The fucker that healed me.
Alrighty. Let's take this. Let's give him a red ring for you to.
Yeah, he marked.
Mm-hmm.
So I do bonus damage.
Yep.
And it has it for an hour. Unless yes dies. I'm gonna then shoot him.
Please do. Roll to attack. Oh my goodness gracious! After a great start.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I promise I have not hacked anything. But that's a nat 20.
Yep. That means you critically strike the swarm of celestial sprites. So what ends up happening is that each and every damage die you have is being doubled. So let's say you have a longbow that deals a d8. That one, you have now 2d8. And since you mark them as your quarry, I think that's a d4 right now, it will be 2d4 damage. So please roll.
And I'm gonna use Bewailing Strike that I have, and I'm gonna make my bonus damage psychic damage.
Alrighty, awesome.
First, the 2d8s are 6 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's 8 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was 2d4s psychic. And that's 8 psychic damage.
Alrighty. Sweet.
What do you use for? Do you use a bow? A bow, or what do you use?
Yeah,
sling?
longbow.
A longbow.
Now then,
And I'm just gonna say, like, the profile picture I have now is just temporary. I have a friend that's drawing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would like you to ask. So, how does your Fey magic look? Can you describe to me how the quote unquote beguiling strike, as you described it, the feature, how does it look physically?
Beguiling Strike,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of weave the wild of the Fae into it, my strikes.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like a visual image in your head and about how it would like physically look?
Yeah, when I do it, and I have like used Beguiling Strike,
Mm-hmm.
when I pull back the bow, it's like I almost said like in Pocahontas, Color of the Wind, like leaves starts like flurrying around the arrow itself, and follows the arrow. So the psychic damage is when the leaves hit, and it's
That's-
like the nature seems to like swirl around as it flies.
Mm-hmm. So, as your arrow strikes, you see three.
Here's the town hall.
You see three individual
Crazy.
like sprites basically fall to the ground. As this swarm, this collective, this group of spirits is being thinned in number.
Just
Alrighty. Up next we have.
wait.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Would you like to move as well? You didn't move yet. Mm-hmm.
I want to move. I want to move. I have 30. I have 30. So I'm gonna move like here behind because it's like 20 feet here.
Alrighty.
To like, so I'm not doing the hide action because I can't, but
Mhm.
I'm like getting
Yeah.
some cover.
So, you're definitely in cover. Like if another hail of spears like comes down on you, it'll basically be 3/4 cover at that point because you're between
Yes.
the tower and the building. Excellent.
Yes, that's my point.
Up
Because I'm
next.
kind of scared. Now I shot 3 others in quick succession. They're gonna be pissed off at me.
Maybe they might just be a wee bit angry.
A
There we
bit
go.
I just killed
perturbed.
3 of you.
A little
You are
perturbed.
swords.
Yeah.
Hey, check the soldier lady holding a javelin pointing at you.
Up next is the Swarm 4, which will also be descending 30 feet. As it starts 5, 10, 15, coming down towards the city. This time, I will need to ask the quote-unquote tall, confused person, Luna, to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh.
Gulp.
We are all tall, confused people.
Honestly,
I'm not
not
bored.
even wrong. Yep, that succeeds. You're level 1, the DCs are not that high yet. Yeah, can you send me your can you tell me your alignment?
It's gonna
know
be
what?
fun because, like, if
Mhm.
now I know what Luna is, if she also gets healed, or at least partly.
Unless they want to keep it secret, that's entirely up to them. Luna gets healed by 3 HP.
Let's go, Luna! But then I don't know if it's like the full alignment or just one part of it. But we match at least at 50%.
Yeah, you see another hail of spears come down as the general is basically being struck by a bunch of the spears as well. As you see his armor like sear and burn a bit.
Haha, fuck you.
That's kind of mean.
Sorry.
Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know, I decided I
Yeah.
don't like him.
That's understandable, maybe. It might change, we'll see. Up next, Swarm number 1 will be doing the very same thing. They will descend 30 feet and come 5 and 15, giving
And that's my
soldier.
hold action.
Exactly, giving
Yeah.
soldier, question mark,
Yoo-hoo.
the opportunity to
Yeah.
throw a javelin at them.
I'm gonna throw the javelin. And I hope I will not have consequences for my actions.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So, yeah, well, it's a hard miss. It's a 4.
Dang. Unfortunately, that misses, yeah. Okay, as they slowly descend, they will start drawing their bows and specifically trying to target this soldier, question mark?
Oh my god.
With their attacks. They rolled an 8
In
to
the
hit,
Demon
so...
Celestial, sorry.
It's good. They rolled an 8 to hit, so I think that
Okay.
very much misses.
Yep.
He's getting revenge against his DM.
Very true. It's fine though. She has not yet, like punished my DM, my character too much yet. 5, 10.
Yeah, once you lose a leg too, then we can talk.
Actually, I forgot to ask. When I hit with the psychic damage, did it seem to, like, could I tell that hurt more or less, or just normal or nothing at all?
Oh, like vulnerability and stuff.
Yeah, do I notice that? I don't know how that works.
Well, I would tell you if it was like dealing vulnerable damage. I would definitely
Okay.
tell you that hey, you're dealing pretty good damage with that. We're on the turn of Swarm 2. Noticing that the Elf Ranger lady has also taken fire at their comrades, they will take aim and fire at the Elf Ranger. It's not like every single one of them is. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. It's not like every single one of them is shooting you, but definitely among them, some aim towards you directly.
Question, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get -2? Question mark.
-2 from cover.
Yeah.
Yes, but they rolled a nat 20, so.
I
They
tried.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They miss! They miss!
Unfortunately, nat 20s automatically hit, so I'm very sorry. As she is struck by one of these arrows, dealing 12 fire damage. So,
Can I get those AVL out, please?
in fact, yes, you the healing that was like previously administered to you kind of like cushions the blow, so to speak. So technically speaking, it was temporary hit points, but like hidden because it's not like supposed to be an obvious mechanic.
Okay, so do I get hit with...
Basically, you take since you took 12 damage and 5 healing, basically you have now
-7.
Exactly, you took 7 damage total. For the first enemy attack, at least against you with an attack roll, is also a nat 20. That's kind of crazy.
They gave back what I gave them, okay?
Yeah, first. Yep, that's their turn. Up next, we have
Bisley.
Bisley, indeed, the tavern keeper. He will basically be like rushing out and checking out the situation, seeing how like people are dropping left and right from like the spears like falling down, and immediately rushing back in. While like when there's like there's the occasional person standing outside and like staring out into the skies and like literally just like bedazzled basically. He basically takes them by the hand and like pulls them back inside and like goes into hiding, trying to keep in cover. Yeah, up next, Cheese.
I kick my feet and wait.
Fuck you, she's...
Hey, was told to sit down and wait, so I'm sitting down and waiting.
Because to make it a little more interesting, Bisley will then afterwards, come like once he enters back into the tavern, he'll basically yell out, "Oh goodness gracious, this is not good! No good! No good! No 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 no! Bad news outside! Bad news! Everyone capable, please come outside! Help! Help! Please help! We need all the help we can get right now! Please help!" And you can now decide what you want to do.
But the god said I have to wait here.
Wait here? Wait here for what? To die?
I don't know.
What?
They just said to wait here.
Listen, they have like spears of fire. If they hit this building, it'll catch fire, and then bad news. Okay, bad news. So please, if you stay here, you'll put yourself in danger too. I mean,
will the
like
gods
stay
be
here
angry
doing
if-
nothing.
And you don't want to become grilled cheese, okay? I'm just kidding.
True, actually, true, very true.
Will the gods not be angry at me if I leave?
I'm sure you'll. You know what? I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you. It'll be fine.
What do you mean by vouch?
If they're upset, it'll be all on me, not you.
Oh, okay. as Cheese gets up and takes shield and sword out as face Sunny changes from complete blank stare to being filled with determination as walks outside.
Heck yeah.
See,
Yeah, you see these like golden figures just in the skies, slowly floating towards the people in the village and basically relentlessly attacking them.
Cheese turns around to Bizzle and points towards the figures and asks, "Are those the people that I need to stop?"
Yep, the ones with the burning spears. Yeah, can't miss them. Can't miss them at all.
Cheese nods as Soldier move through. Soldier move through here. Am I allowed to go on there as well? Or
Like on the building, on top of the building.
yeah, I'm not sure if Soldier like moved between the building or something. Like if it was an alleyway or something between.
Oh, like the soldiers. If they're like patrolling there.
No,
Oh,
I
I
mean
think he
Soldier
meant
question
me.
mark.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Soldier question mark went diagonally through here, so I was not sure if it was like an alleyway or something.
there's like an alleyway right behind Elf Ranger Lady, which is why she that movement was like pretty fair to do.
Sorry,
Like
maybe I was
cutting through
doing
the
it wrong.
alleyways.
So each square is 10 feet, right?
Correct.
Nick will bonus action dash move past the elf over here and attack number 1.
Excellent. What would you like to attack them with?
My rapier.
Okay. Do you get on top of the buildings?
Oh, are they up in the air?
Yeah. They're like 30 feet elevator right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, in that case, what people see is Cheese is here for 1 second, and suddenly gone and disappeared up here
Sick.
on top of the building. Hey, oh wait, sorry, I should ask how high are the buildings?
Yeah, they're like pretty common homes,
So around like 20 to 30.
basically. Mm-hmm.
Hey, okay, yeah, I can do that then.
Rivers.
Like teleports above, nothing personnel kid. I can't. Sorry, I can't hit from up here, right?
If you jump, you could be. If you have just like 10 strength.
I have 12 strength,
Ooh.
so even better.
Yeah, basically you could leap into the sky and like take a jab at them.
As
Yeah.
jump up and try and give a poke. Do you see it?
A purse. That definitely hits.
It's time to rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Plus.
Oh,
Wait, sorry. Did I go too fast? Did you see what my previous roll was?
9
9.
plus
Yeah.
5 was it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I guess the I assume the D6 was sneak attack, or was that something else?
Yeah, it's sneak attack.
Okay, gotcha. Just because I'm curious, where do you get sneak attack from?
Soldier's right there, right?
But I'm in a range of. I'm not in melee range.
Yeah. She's not in melee.
Oh.
She's on ground level.
Oh, okay. Well, since people would not see, there is someone else that would be up here then. Right? From my feature appy. My fighter
see.
feature.
Awesome. All right. Cool. Very cool. All right. That's 9 plus 5 damage. Was it right? Awesome.
I'm trying to see because I think the sneak attack damage is. Oh no. Okay, yeah, the sneak attack damage is not something different. But what we'll do is we'll roll another d6, and then number 2 takes 4 psychic damage.
Number 2 for psychic damage. Very interesting.
As as this person suddenly teleports upwards and jumps up to slash straight into a strange being of light. As from slashing into it, suddenly screams come out of the creature, and the ghostly visions seem to burst out and smack into Spirit Swarm 2. That will be end of turn.
Because it's a swarm, right? And the swarm is slowly being cut down. It basically becomes like a smaller swarm. Yeah. So I'm like you're working your way down the swarms, and I'm basically trying to visualize you that they're being lowered in number.
I see.
Yep. Oh yeah, this one took like a whole bunch of damage from.
Yeah, I did 90 damage.
Yeah, mighty damage. Yep. These are like thinned down quite a bunch. All right, thank you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yep. After cutting into the swarm, you see two bodies drop to celestial sprites. Up next, after Mr. Cheese has thinned their numbers, the Smithy is up next. What could he do?
Throw a hammer.
Throw a hammer? Wow, that's so prejudiced. Do you think the only thing dwarves can do is throw hammers? That's
No, I said that because it was a smith.
Yeah, no.
I didn't even fucking think about it.
I'm just being problematic for no reason because it's funny. Yeah, the dwarven smithy will take a knee and basically remove a firearm, which may or may not be recognized by some of these people present. Firearms aren't particularly common, but they do exist. As he will take aim and fire at the swarm number dos, getting this much for hit. Oh yeah, okay, that barely hits, dealing 7 damage to them. All right, as you see, 2 bodies drop from this particular swarm.
Can you describe how they look?
The sprites or the person?
Their bodies falling down.
Oh, they basically appear. Good point actually. So they kind of become like shooting stars. So they fly to the ground, basically like a big streak of light, and then once they like actually land on the floor, you see like nothing left, except for since you had like some like very close to you, you see this like the only thing left of them is like a tiny sphere, a tiny spherical thing that you can't like quite make out because it's like nighttime. But if you get closer, you might be able to inspect what exactly they are. Up next, the bugbear lady. It is your turn.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
You're in the tavern, and you witness Bisley, the tavern keeper, basically asking for every able-bodied person to lend their aid to basically help defend the city, the town against something with flaming spears, is what you heard. If you want some pointers as to what you could do, because most of these are still in the air, you could be using your short bow. I believe you have one.
Yeah. How high up in the air are they?
30 feet. They're all 30 feet.
Bloody hell.
If you want to know which of the swarms has been like cut down the most, this one. Yeah.
Oh, short bow is... Oh, it's 8320.
Ah, okay. Excellent. So yeah, you can easily shoot them.
The thing, are these like visibly more hit? Because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, definitely, because you see like less bodies, basically. They
Oh,
like,
okay.
whenever they like damaged, they like have bodies just drop because it's a swarm.
Well, in that case, yeah, I was tired in the bar, right? But the sort of the screams of help reinvigorate me, and I awake. I find spirit amongst my tiredness. And I bolt outside, and I just see for the easiest thing to shoot at, which is gonna be that, and can't tell what that's annoying. How?
Mm-hmm.
Possible.
+4. Oh, okay, that hits their AC on the dot. Excellent. Please roll for damage. That will be 5 damage. Another body tumble.
Wait, with it?
Yeah, 3 plus your dexterity modifier, which is +2. Since you're using dexterity to shoot, you also use dexterity for damage.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Yeah. The most fun bit is if you decide to make this weapon your monk weapon, you can basically increase its damage as well later on as you level up.
I will not be doing that with a short bow, but yes.
Yeah, of course. You can. It's an option that's on the table. Oh yeah, which sword 3. My bad. All right, excellent. This swarm is basically reduced to 4 individual sprites. All right, is that your turn? Or would you like to do something else?
Remind me what my options could be.
You could do a bonus action unarmed strike, but I don't think you have anyone in melee range.
No, I don't really want to slap the general either.
Slap him.
Not yet, at least.
Okay,
Slap him.
chaotic good, not chaotic evil.
Yeah, then I guess that's it,
We'll
because
call it
bonus
there.
actions are mostly like coming into play at level 2 with a monk. Once you have key points to actually spend on these things. All right. Up next is the goblin shopkeeper. What would she be doing? She will be coming up outside. See the ruckus, the sprites recklessly attacking the citizens. She will look towards whoever is able and helping with the invasion. She will run up to the soldier who just threw a javelin at the swarm, put a hand on her and say, "Keep up the good work," and she will have her AC increased by 2, and she will rush back.
Wow!
Yepers.
Thank you! Oh, nice! AC +2.
Yepers.
Wow, thank you! Until short rest, or until when? How long?
This one will last 10 minutes.
10 minutes! Nice.
Mm-hmm. So throughout
Okay.
most of the combat, basically.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Writing it down.
That was a shopkeeper. Up next is Ak. Or Ak, as some of you like to call him. What would he be doing? I was thinking about like healing spells and such, but he's not really like seeing many injured people yet. So he will get closer to the action. He will form his hands together into kind of a cup shape, forming a big shard of ice before shooting it out towards the swarm of sprites over there, hitting with 13 on the dot, and dealing 1d10 piercing and 2d6 cold. If they fail, a dexterity saving throw. Let me see who passes. Only one of them passes. Oh, mama.
Zooey mama.
Sui mama, indeed. 3 of them instantly perish.
Wow.
as the ice explosion wipes them out, and that'll be his turn. Up next will be the general. What would he be doing?
Breakdancing.
He will, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm kidding. He will basically be trying to like carry around like injured people. He will be basically like being doing all the groundwork, picking up whoever was hit by the bolts and try to carry them to safety. Doing so, basically moving them into the town hall. Up next, tall, confused person. Please take your turn.
On Luna's turn, the Wanderer records the moment in time when initiative was rolled using their foreshadowing feature and saving the number 3 to be used later. before using time dilation on Sprite Swarm 2, slowing down their movements considerably as time warps itself to stop them in their tracks and make their movements sluggish and slow.
As initiative rolled back around to 20, the guards in town have been starting to mobilize as well. Everyone is feeling all sorts of different emotions. There's still people outside who are basically trying to embrace what's happening, thinking it's some kind of omen, some kind of religious. It's basically the gods doing, so they're embracing it. Others are getting ready for combat, especially after noticing that the party has been starting to defend the town against these creatures, and seeing that some of the townsfolk, some of the villagers have been getting seriously hurt and killed. They will mobilize and start shooting their crossbows at the sprites as well. So they will basically be shooting a volley of crossbow bolts, hitting 2 of them, healing. Oh my goodness, 2 high rolls, awesome. 2 7s on their crossbows, healing 9 damage each, so 18 damage total. Let me roll a d4 to see which ones are targeted, which swarms. Swarm 1 and 4, awesome. So each take 9 damage. And then it'll be the soldier's turn. Anna?
Okay. Yeah. How much movement would it cost? Okay, 2 questions.
Mhm.
You said they're descending, right?
Yep.
So it could be that they will, when their turn is reached, that they will be at 0 feet. Correct?
Exactly.
In the air.
Mhm.
Alright, then I would like to hold my action. Waiting for them to come down to use my bill hook.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's dope.
And you see like a gigantic glaive, like at minimum 2 meters high, very sharp edged looking weapon with various hooks, being pulled out of the bag and prepared in both hands.
Awesome.
Oh, hold action also means I can do the bonus action of Pole Arm Mastery or not?
You mean the bonus action as in hitting with it?
Yep.
You
Because as far as I know,
Do-
no.
during the hold action, right? That's a question.
Yeah.
Like, when you hold the action.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
You can't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sadly not.
All right, no problem. All good.
That is your turn.
And I'm gonna scream out, "Come at me, motherfucker!" Yeah, that's my turn.
She wasn't she wasn't quite sure at the start, but now she's getting really into it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Up next, the strange radiant figure. Seeing how the battle is proceeding, I will need Cheese to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
No.
I'm sorry for what I must do.
He's not sorry.
Nah, I'm not.
Oh my goodness, Abby, why would you lie to me like that?
I'm a gaslighting, gal bossing gatekeeper. DM.
I would never lie to you like that. What the heck?
I must apologize. So total 9 was your roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rolled a natural 2.
What?
Yeah. The figure will be scouring the battlefield with its gaze, and seeing this particular individual climbing up the rooftops and start cutting down their troops. They will basically send down a beam of light directly from the skies, from the heavens above, dealing 14 radiant damage.
Oh, I thought I would just accept it. Like, oh, good job.
Up next, Sprite Swarm number 3. which basically only has like one more person left.
Wasn't me.
Hmm?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Don't look at me.
5, 10, 15. This one will land right next to the confused, the time dilator, and it will take a swing at them with their spear, missing with a 5. Okay, cool.
A for effort, man.
That was
Sorry.
that was an awful roll.
Never eat watermelon while talking.
Up next, the Ranger Lady.
The Ranger Lady.
Yippee.
But
Yippee.
did they descend by any chance?
Yep, this one this one did descend, but they're not like next to you. If once this swarm, the swarm number 1 descends, I will tell you, and then you will be able to stab them.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
Well, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna ignore that one.
If it helps with your decision, this particular sprite really is like aiming towards you.
Oh, scheiße.
Well, I think he just wants a friend, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very true. I think they just want to befriend you. I'm sure. With their spear in the face.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna move my quarry from that
Mhm.
poor fucker I fucked up before.
Yep.
Move that quarry to. I'm gonna move it to Swarm.
Some 2.
Yes.
There we go.
Well, then I'm just gonna shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah, just fucking pin
I'm
him.
gonna shoot him.
Just gun him
I'll
down.
need a fucking
bow.
D20. Oh my god.
He's
Roll!
Oh.
+7!
That unfortunately misses.
would never.
Then I'm just gonna sit here on my ass. Pray for a better time. No, I'm gonna actually move a tiny. I'm gonna hide behind this building now. I'm just running, hiding. Okay, that's
Alrighty.
my turn.
Gotcha.
Can't do shit.
You, for a quick moment, you see this silhouette pop up, fire an arrow at swarm number 2, and then disappear back behind the buildings. They rolled a nat 20.
He stole my nat 20, the bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. That was your belongings.
He gave me fucking 5.
Alright, up next, swarm number 4, which is this one over here. It will start descending further, and they shall enter the town square. They will basically be covering the same space as you guys, and they shall stab both of you once each. They get not natural 20 and 16. I believe. Oh yeah, hold on. These are towards the bugbear lady. So 20 to hit towards bugbear lady.
And phobia.
Very true.
This DM is biased
Exactly.
and
100%.
hates me.
Did you give me a alignment kit?
Yeah, chaotic good.
Oh yeah, gotcha. My bad. Right. You will be receiving 4 radiant damage. I told at least before that it was fire damage, but that wasn't actually true. It was radiant damage. That was my bad.
Well, it didn't make a difference.
Yeah. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but yeah, I thought it was important to mention.
Another lie to add to the stack.
True. The lies never stop. They never stop. They never stop. All right, and yeah, 16 definitely misses Luna. I believe she has 17 AC. So she's surviving. She's tanking. Who's next? Sprite Swarm number 1. How fun. Yeah, this individual will be descending to the soldier and proccing her readied action. Please stab him.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab you now. Woohoo.
Please do.
That is an 18.
Heck yeah, that hits. 100%.
So against the clock.
All good. I'm also ill.
I got a hit watermelon. Ooh, okay, that's a d10 plus 3. That's an 11 piercing damage.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, this this sprite did not expect this seasoned soldier to be so. What's the
Smacking.
word? they didn't expect her swag, so as they enter her range, she immediately reacts like a tiger who just like pounces on her prey and swipes once as this one immediately dies without even getting to attack.
She reacts like a viper. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shout, "Ha! You want some more? Come get it!"
Biatch.
Yeah, the BM.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. 2 of the sprites will be attacking Cheese, and 1 of them will be attacking the ranger lady. So.
Oh, scheisse.
To attack, they get 16 against Yugami.
Oh, that misses.
Okay, and they get 17 against her.
And my AC is 60, so they hit.
Yep, hers. I deal 5 radiant damage. No more funny healing.
For more funny healing.
No more funny healing. No more funny business. Okay, only serious business. A Swarm 1. Okay, Swarm 2 is up next. This one will be spreading out a bit. This one will have this individual. It's 20 feet. 10, 20. They're slowed down. You see how these sprites seem to be hovering slower than all the others as they descend upon the party. This. So we shall be doing 1, 2. Yep, like this. Right. That will be 3 attacks. 1 towards you, Anna, and 1 towards Luna and Ryan. 1, 2, 3. 10 to hit against you, Anna. I think that misses.
Yeah, 18 hour plus.
13 to hit against the bugbear lady. I believe that misses too. And Luna just gets it like 6, so that's 100% a miss as well. Okay.
You suck.
Yeah, honestly, they're
All of them suck.
they're not running well.
Yeah.
They
be
fucking
fair.
hit me!
To be completely
Yeah.
fair, the party's AC for being level 1 is pretty good. Like the lowest we have, I think, is 15. I believe.
Already?
Yeah, I think so. Like the lowest one is Ryan with 15. So
Yeah,
like
that is really strong.
yeah, exactly. Like everyone's AC is like really good. If you had like sorcerers, you would have like 10 AC and get like hit like by every single attack, probably.
And
So yeah,
wizard like that too.
so good AC is definitely keeping you guys alive and kicking as you're nibbling, dodging all these attacks. Up next, Bisley.
Yells at more people to fight.
Yeah, he will be like poking his head out. You need something? Like towards you, as you get like stabbed by these spirits.
Me or who?
You need something.
Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
Something that heals?
I got you. He will dash back into the tavern and hold on.
I'm holding.
I'm not holding, I dropped it.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Sorry.
So
Thank
you may
you,
not
this
be upset
guy.
now.
Yeah, I
I'm
was just
making
checking like
everyone upset.
if he could make it like in one turn back and forth. But yeah, he has a lot of speed. That's like his thing. He's like very
Speedy Gonzalez.
Exactly. And then he will rush back out with a mug of ale and just like shove it into your hands. Here you go.
Does this heal?
Yeah, Purse, sure does. Heals me, of course.
Okay,
I mean, that's a class.
thanks.
I'll mark that a new item with a green ring so that you remember. Then we'll dash back in. That's his turn. Up next.
Gave me a cup of ale?
Yep, Mr. Cheese, it's your turn.
The cheeseinator.
The Cheeseinator.
Which enemy looks the lowest, say, on health around cheese?
Yeah, they all look equally like bad. Give me 1 sec. You're like on a building, right? So let me just mark that by doing one of these real quick. So you know that these ones are like on your elevation. There we go. These two are on your elevation. This one is on the other two are like on ground level.
Scary. Okay, the special someone still close will attack
Oh heck yeah.
this one.
Please do. Roll for hit. Awesome. That definitely hits.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Awesome. That's 12 damage. Wiping out this sprite in an instant.
Would have also done sneak attack damage at the same time, so I'm just gonna roll to do psychic damage on the other guy. Next
Alright.
to-
For psychic damage.
Oh, sorry, not psychic damage, necrotic. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
this-
it is end of turn.
yeah, this guy also dies.
Okay, wait, it's not end of turn then. We'll use movement to climb down and drop to in between the fray.
Excellent. Awesome. Thank you.
And now we'll end turn.
Okay. Up next door, we have the smith again. Seeing as how they all have basically dropped to ground level, so they're basically like behind the buildings. It's only this guy right next to Anna, who he is able to target, but will not be doing that because there's other more important things to do, which is tending to the injured, which is what he'll be doing.
Me. He will be tending to me.
And that'll be his turn. Up next is you, Ryan. You are surrounded.
Yeah, this is so fun.
Oh yeah.
Popular.
Very true.
That's me. Notably liked. Is anything in my level, or is it all flying?
Oh yeah, they're all on your level now, because they try to stab you with their
Okay.
spears, so they're all on your level.
I should probably make an unarmed strike then.
And you can,
Okay, that
I mean,
hits.
unarmored.
Sorry, what was that, Anna?
I was wondering like if unarmored strike, but that's a level 2, right?
An armor strike is
Unarmored.
martial arts is level 1. Level
Armor
2
class
is
level 1?
yeah, level 2 is when you get key points.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I can't do much with it, but
Awesome. Please roll me a d6 to see our damage.
it's D6, okay.
Because we make monks cool. Awesome. That definitely kills. Which one would you like to target?
Oh, I didn't say that. Whoever hit me the most recently,
I believe that was this guy over here.
or tried to hit me the most recently.
Yeah. So this one is wiped out. Thank you. You may also do another unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Oh, that's fun. Who hit me the second most recently?
I believe this one. Or this one.
Cool. Doesn't really matter as long as it's.
Oh goodness,
Okay,
that also hits
wow.
100%. Please roll me d6. Heck yeah. 5 damage. That means this one dies. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, awesome. Do you have any specific flavor you would like to do for your unarmed strikes? Is it punches? Is it kicks? Do you like, I don't know, use your hair or something? You're free to explain however you want.
I am not Bayonetta, I'm not that cool. Punches and kicks, so it's...
The bugbear lady.
Oh my god, I forgot that my polearm has a reach of 10 feet.
That's good. It came into play when you like stabbed the guy before he could even attack you.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, he couldn't attack you because you had 10 feet. Like, if it was like 5 feet, I was basically... I guess it would still like kill him before he attacks, but I would have been more like akin to saying, hey, maybe he gets an attacker before he dies. But yeah.
Okay.
Up next is the Goblin Shopkeeper. She will be keeping to herself at the shop. Basically inviting whoever is injured to hide inside. Other than that, we have Ak, who will be coming on over here, peeking out into the streets, and start administering healing. Alright, he will be healing all party members present. Let me double check. Yeah, Cheese took damage and Elise took damage, so you both will be healed by 10.
Nice.
Wrong.
I know. Cheese, on the other hand, will have a bit of a different reaction to the healing. Would you like to describe it?
Sure. As the burns all along Cheese's skin seems to slowly almost have like skin come up over the burns on their own. Once Ak tries to heal Cheese, the skin around Cheese begins to just burn more and more.
Yeah, the general will be continuing to bring the civilians back inside because you guys seem to have some pack, and he's strong enough to like carry multiple people at the same time, so he'll be doing that. Yeah, up next is then Luna. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. So you know how one of these guys like tried stabbing you, Elise? They were actually slowed by Luna. So they had like the D4 redacted from their attacks. I just rolled the D4 and it was a 4, so it would have missed actually. That's crazy. You can heal yourself.
I got
by-
healed fully instead.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, you're back to full HP
Heal yourself. Now.
now.
Because with Ark's help, I was literally left on. Yes, had lost 2 HP, so that helped.
Yeah.
So now I'm just standing with a cup of ale in my hand.
On this turn, Luna is reminded that the character possesses a javelin and 2 hand axes to do battle with, which they then proceed to dual wield, attacking the swarm with the 2 weapons, getting a natural 18 to hit, before dealing 7 slashing damage to the swarm, and then, with their offhand, attacking one of the last remaining sprite with a 15 to hit, dealing 8 slashing damage to this one, wiping out the sprite, concluding their turn.
Alright, the soldiers will then knock their crossbows, take 4 shots again. Oh, holy shit, they take 3 hits. One of which is a nat 20. 3 piercing. This guy is like hurt, but he's not there yet. This one takes the absolute crit, taking 9 damage. Only 4 sprites left. Final stretch.
And it's not really the final stretch with the big ass dude in there too.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Up next will be Anna. Whatever may happen, the radiant figure in the skies is again overseeing what's happening on the battlefield, seeing that most of the sprites have been wiped out by the party plus the town's guards, and it will basically vanish in a flash of light, disappear from the battlefield. without a trace. So, because he's gone, you can take your turn, Elise. Just be mindful of the fact that this one will probably be targeted by Anna on her turn. So you can take your turn as you will, as long as you're mindful of that.
Yeah, who has my quarry?
Oh yeah, these were all like part of Swarm 1, so this would be part of your quarry.
Wait, are all of them a quarry?
Yeah, like, because I put it on the swarm itself, so
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. As the Swarm dispersed, it kind of makes sense.
I'm gonna stabily stab. Because it's like in melee range, right?
Mm-hmm. This one's right next to you.
So I'm gonna stabily stab it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of funny how, like, the moment they started, like, getting into melee range and stabbing, instead of doing the dex saves, they started doing a lot less damage. Because you guys have, like, such good AC.
I'm gonna stab it with a dagger.
Please do.
And I'm doing big willing strike.
Gwing. That hits.
You just. So it's piercing 1d4.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Four.
max damage.
Plus psychic 1. And because I did it with melee, it has disadvantage on all attacks rolls.
That is cool and good. If it didn't die.
Other
first
than
strike.
me. Oh, it died.
Yep.
Darn it.
All good. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna actually do, if I fucking find it. I'm gonna face step.
Awesome.
So, bada bing, bada boom.
Mm-hmm.
And those two sprites have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. One rolls a
succeeded.
19, the other rolls a 2.
Okay, the 19 fucking survives then. Or saves. Because by 13 spell DC. So the 19 one is okay. The other one is charmed.
Awesome. Okay. Good to know. So they cannot attack you anymore.
Or my companions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the only...
No, it's charmed by me, but like it when the companions hit it, it ends.
Okay.
But I don't have any companions currently.
Yet.
Technically.
Yeah, basically. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Alright,
So it
Anna?
ignores me.
Since you returned, you can take your turn now.
Oh, so I see that the big guy is gone, and now
Yep,
we have only these 3.
Yep. The big guy just basically vanished. He teleported away.
He said,
Okay,
oh shit.
okay. I'm gonna attack now this one fella. I don't
Please
like
do.
his face.
Please do.
Poor fella. I'm gonna die.
Probably.
Painfully and alone.
You're either
Oh
a
my
smart fella
goodness.
or a fart smaller.
11. Does 11 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, and take my bonus action. I'm like, yes, and then I take with the back of my billhook.
Heck yeah. Please do. Bonk him over the head.
12. Does 12 hit?
Bah! Unfortunately, just barely misses.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. I start questioning my life choices again.
No!
And, that's it for me.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, these sprites have shields, which is why they have like 13 AC. I'm sorry.
I see. All good already.
Yeah. The ranger lady had her turn. Now we have the, Swarm 1. They will start attacking the elf lady, the one that is passed the save, of course. The other one will not be able to. Oh, okay, great. They roll a natural 3 and a natural 2. Awesome. I don't want to attack you guys anyway.
I know you don't. You love us.
This one will only be able to attack Mr. Cheese over here. Okay, getting 18 to hit. There we go.
How about misses?
Oh my goodness! Why does everyone have like cracked AC? That's crazy. These guys are missing everything. The actual level 1 encounter.
They fucking hit me!
Well, yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
It around this. Literally one more and it hits.
That's crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah. That means we can skip over Bisley. He's just like taking care of his cliente. Cheese. It's your turn.
Cheese. We'll have a lovely little ghost fella appear next to the bugbear lady, as will attack the sprite right in front.
Please do.
Did it show?
No,
Oh, wait,
I
it's not
didn't see any roll.
For some reason it's hidden. I got 15. Oh, sorry, I got natural 15, but I didn't add the modifier, so it should be 25.
Yeah,
I can screenshot it. Like,
It definitely lets. No, don't worry.
not sure why it was hidden. Oh, whoops! I forgot to add +5, so 8 piercing, as well as the
Excellent.
spirit also attacking at the same time.
Okay. Just so you know, the 8 damage will kill this one.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said was attacking the other guy.
Mhm.
That's why I
15
put it right above the bugbear.
And that
Yeah,
definitely, hits. 100% hits. Oh yeah. The max roll. It perishes too. Leaving only one last sprite on the map.
Well,
Not the fucking soldier question mark could not hit.
I
Yeah,
would
I'm
be able to.
sorry, I
This-
tried.
It's probably it's due to the question mark. You're questioning yourself here.
Would,
Yeah,
would,
I
would
am.
I be able to hit? Would I be able to see the sprite from here? Sorry,
Which sprite?
the last one.
No, not really. It's like hidden behind the buildings.
Okay, yeah. Okay. In such case, Cheese will believe is all done and we'll make way back to the tavern. Sit down again.
What a gamer. Yeah. Last but not least,
And then,
seeing that there's only one more left, and unfortunately the soldier seems to be missing her mark. This guy
Yeah.
will over here waddle over and whack him over the head with a hammer.
Please be natural one. Don't make it
Bro,
this like this.
nat 20! He's showing you up! What the heck? That's so rude. This guy fucking dies horribly, and like, he's
And
he's
Ow!
just like, yeah, he's whacking him over the head. Like, after the sprite
Boing, boing, boing,
perishes
boing.
and goes to the floor, he twirls his hammer, and then just like puts it in his belt like an absolute Chad. Even though he didn't do much, but you know.
I just stare at him.
Yeah,
hey,
that's,
did enough.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. And that concludes combat. It went a lot better than I expected. I was thinking like these guys might have like a lot of HP, because of like, you know, the swarm mechanic. But yeah, you managed like absolutely fine, because these guys just kept missing, and you guys have like 8 incredible AC. I was thinking
And
it's,
I-
like,
Because-
the amount of attacks that maybe like balances out, but no, it like they just never hit really.
We're
Uh,
going throughout the rest of the campaign, just upping the
Yeah, I mean, I
attack
have
of
to.
certain light hitters.
Yeah,
I think helped as well with having 2 level 3s.
having to roll what?
Having 2 level 3s.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys dealt a lot of damage.
When I hit.
Awesome. You are now free to do as you please. Go around the village, check on people, check on each other if you want. What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna go right down here. Gotta look at the situation. How many people are dead? How many people are losing limbs? Are there any mothers screaming for their children? What's going on?
Yeah. That's absolutely fair. I was gonna make a joke about how like you completely ignore the smith and just like walk away.
Yeah, I did.
But I think there's more important things anyway, so it's fine.
And my character is just gonna climb the watchtower. Not
Again?
as stealthily this time. She's not
Hmm?
trying to be stealthy this time, she's just climbing it again.
Okay.
And just stand on it and like do a good like lookout.
Gotcha.
Because
hmm?
she noticed the big thing disappeared, but she's like in with. She's just looking, like see if it's clear.
Sorry. Roll me a perception check.
11 plus 5. 16.
Okay. 16 to hit to perception. Yeah, hitting the guy that just teleported away. 16 to perception. So sorry. So you're keeping watch for danger, right? Because
Yeah, to see like
mm-hmm.
is the coast clear? What the fuck is happening around town?
Yeah. So with a 16, you notice that nobody's fighting anymore. So everyone seems to be focused on basically tending to those who were struck by the spears or hit by the arrows, and at the same time, the one thing that you do notice, you know how the light basically appeared out of nowhere in the sky and had like the shape of a sword. So you notice a similar like light way further north. So it's like disappearing towards the north.
Okay.
Whatever may be there. North west to be precise. Yeah. That's basically where they're headed. And then like you see like one after climbing, you basically get like one last glimpse, and then they like disappear again. They just basically disappear in a flash and then reappear way further back, continuing to do that until they like disappeared into the night sky.
Okay.
The reason why they were like so easy to notice for you is basically they're like a big beacon of light, so they stand out very much. Okay.
And my character is just gonna be like standing, doing a lookup.
One thing is I want to do divine sense to see if everything is really clear. And as I do so, my hair flares up yellowish, whitish.
Awesome.
But
the grimy
Glossom? Yeah. And do I sense something with my divine sense? I think it has a range of
60 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you you notice a ping coming from inside the tavern.
Okay. Like is it evil or good?
Yeah, you notice a undeath ping from the tavern.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That changes my plan. I make a radius around the tavern. I do not enter the tavern. I go to the people here. And I think my last action before calling it a night would be probably like looking for people who could use a healing hand. And
Awesome.
look probably with the general, like lock eye contact with him. And that could be then the cue for me for next session.
Okay, sorry, eye contact with whom?
With the general, with my sugar daddy.
Gotcha.
Papa!
Is it Papa or is it Papa?
Oh, it's both. Thank you very much for this very cool session.
It has been my pleasure. Thank you for coming. Alrighty. Thanks for playing. It's been good. I've gotten like a good feel of like who plays how and like what's going on with the damages and it, especially AC. I need you to know that, like, to adjust enemies. Yeah, it's been an insightful little scuffle. It wasn't supposed to be like dangerous anyway, like challenging, so to speak, because first things first, of course, it's just a set piece, and secondly, you're like in a village with like a druid who can heal. So even if you did like fucking went down, as long as you don't fail your death save miserably, he could just get you back up. But yeah.
Yeah.
Gulp.
Nope.
Gets healed. Gulp.